your nose.
Pick my nose. Hi. No, I would never do that. Definitely not. I would never do that. I am a well-behaved individual of society. Good morning. Hello there. We're live. We've probably been live. All right. The thought for today's release. You guys, we're done. We are done.
Wait, what day is it?
That we're not quite done, but it's day 63. So we're pretty much done because all that's left to do now, tomorrow, is celebrate. So today, we're done pretty much, but we're doing something very, very important today. The thought for today is release. Release. Release the frog in your throat. Release the judgment in your heart. It's not in your heart if it's judgment. Release the judgment in your mind. Release your negativity. Release that which no longer serves you. Release. Release. Okay. Hey, everybody. I'll think about it. All right. The thought for today is release. This is on allnaturalme.com. If you'd like to read along, this is a program from agnt.org. This was like the biggest homework assignment I have given myself in a long time. And I've pretty much done it. But today is big. Let's not just skip over these last 2 days because we're done. These are really, really big. So the thought for today is release. A Sufi proverb says, when the heart weeps for what it has lost, the spirit laughs for what is found. Have you ever had this? I mean, I just had this yesterday, actually. Burnt a bridge, right? And I could literally feel my spirit loving the experience, loving the release, loving the unconditional love that was gained from actually releasing someone in my life, right? That sounds weird. Like, how can somebody not be in your life, but yet you have more love? Well, when you love someone who doesn't actually love you back, that's amazing. Like, you can release your attachment to somebody and still love them. And your soul is like, cool, because I just want to love, right? So release everything. Even if your mind is weeping, your heart is weeping for what is lost, your soul is grateful for the experience, the expansion, and what it has found through that moment, right? So anyways, yes, I did have a good Easter. Thank you. I hope you did too. So release, I really had a good Easter. I really did. There was a beautiful energy about it with my extended family. Love was easy. Laughter was there. Connection was there. It was really cool. I mean, it was different than other Easters. I liked it. So let's talk about release. Release the weight of your past. When you just let something go and it's just like, oh, I feel lighter now. I really feel lighter, releasing the weight of my past. Release the judgments of yourself and others. This is a big one. To let that self-judgment go. That is a beautiful release. To stop judging others. That's what we're all trying to do. That's a release. Okay, that allows us to be the change that we wish to see. So release the weight of your past, the judgments of yourself and others, and be the change you wish to see. So make room for what is here in this present moment, right? Make room for what is here in this present moment. Release the hurts and resentments and mistakes of the past, and be present to the nonviolent presence you are right here, right now. Okay? So anyways, I love this because in the presence of a man or a woman who has released all their hostility, others cannot be hostile. In the presence of a man or woman in whom all fear has been released, no one can be afraid. So if I release all the hostility within me, it's going to be really hard for you to be hostile around me. And if I release fear within me, then when you're around me, you're going to not feel afraid. So this is the power of true nonviolence. And we've witnessed this and seen it in the life of Gandhi. Because he had released all hostility, he was a profound force for peace. So let us all be inspired by that, to continue to release our hostilities, our judgments, any type of negativity, so that we can make room for this present moment. So today I reflect back on how far I have come during this 64-day journey. I release the idea that world peace is not possible, that notion that it's an impossible dream. I'm going to release it. I'm going to release that by acknowledging that I really do make a difference. So say out loud with me, I do make a difference. I do make a difference. I do make a difference. Yeah, tell yourself that. You have worth. Your energy matters. Everything that you do makes a difference. So the loud to, is that what that is? That's not what that is, but LAOTZU. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. So when I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. So if I can let go of this kind of, right, this angry judgment essence inside, right? If we can let go of that, then we make that space, that room to become what I might be. So today I am excited by the idea that in every moment I can choose to release my habitual identity in favor of the possible me. I love that word for me, habitual. It really makes a lot of sense. But I can choose to release. You can choose to release that habitual identity that you've done for a really long time. You just do it out of habit. Let's release that in favor of the possible me. So if you've journeyed with me, or if you're in the future journeying with me again, and you've gotten to this point, just take a minute today and reflect back on how far you've come during this 64-day journey. Or maybe you only did 12 days. During the here and there now journey, you've really made progress. You've opened up your mind to new ideas. Now today, you're giving yourself the opportunity to release that which doesn't serve you. And hate, judgment, resentment, that kind of stuff definitely does not serve our highest good. So say out loud today, I do make a difference, because believe me, you definitely do. So let's go deeper with Gandhi on day 63. What am I going to do after this? Act bad. I don't know. I'm probably going to pull some oracle cards somewhere, maybe on Periscope, maybe here, maybe both places. And I'm going to really just do whatever I need to do, right? This inner journey. Do my daily practices and make some other videos, I guess. Whatever I'm guided to do, that's what I'll do. So M.K. Gandhi said, let's see what he said. My firm belief is that he, God, reveals himself daily to every human being, but we shut our ears to the still small voice. We shut our ears to the still small voice. We shut our eyes to the pillar of fire in front of us. Okay, so every day he's talking, he says, but we don't see it or hear it. Gandhi says, I realize his omnipotence. So we are each born into a physical existence as a spark of the divine. More than that, we are born with a something that we are called to do. When we respond to that call, hello. When we respond to that call, whether we know it or not, we are responding to that still small voice. We have a profound sense of joy in the work, and that is our connection to the divine. Nonviolence is one of those somethings that we are born to do, right? So we come to the work of nonviolence with a connection to the divine in each of us. As each of us, which daily reveals itself to us. In fact, it's not just simply daily, let's be real here, but in every now moment of each day. Okay, God just doesn't go, oh, hey, it's 2 p.m. I'm going to go say hi to Chris now and see if he's going to notice me. Nope, that's not how it is. It's in every now moment of every day. We are connected to the divine. Now, whether you hear that small, still voice inside you and you connect with that energy is up to you, whether you notice it, whether you make that intention to join with it, right? It's a lot easier to find it and feel it if you're looking, if you're searching, if you're thirsty for it, right? So every day and every moment, we have an opportunity to connect with the divine. Unfortunately, most of us are sadly unaware of our connection. The still small voice speaks, but we are so hypnotized by the world of experience that we lose the willingness to listen in our quest for busyness, right? Everybody wants to be so busy. This can be especially true for those of us with a gift and a cause. We bring our gift to the cause we have embraced, and in our passion for the gift and the cause, we can forget the source of both. This can take us into the ego, into the world of experience, and draw us either further away from that source. So as our excitement grows for the successes we experience, our daily spiritual practices fade away. And with our practices, so does the still small voice. So it's like I could start off on the right path. I want to reach out. I want to connect with people. I want to, remind people that they have an inner spark of the divine. So I start to get caught up in it and caught up in the video editing and caught up in this and that. And then I lose that even that initial connection that got me to do it. If I get too busy, then it's like you just got into your ego. Even though it was for the right reasons, you still got sidetracked. So just a reminder, the still small voice can only reveal itself to us when we listen. Listening for it can only occur when we set aside the time daily to listen consciously for it. So that's why it's really important, like every day, to have your quiet time, meditate, your prayer, connect with it intentionally. When we do, our attachment to the outside world recedes and we are guided, as Gandhi was, to new achievements in the work we do. So taking the time daily to consciously contact that still small voice will always bear fruit, the fruit of joy, the fruit of peace, and success in our endeavors. So, this really has been a great homework assignment, the 64 days of peace. And it's all been kind of like intellectual conversation, right? So let us really take away now that we've definitely had time to talk about it and think about it and contemplate and whatever. But let's not forget that it's with our practice, our quiet practice that no one sees, is that's where we make our real connection, right? We can think about it, but it's through our practice and connecting to the divine that's going to give us the experience that we really, truly want, okay? You're never going to be satisfied just thinking about peace. You want to feel it inside of you. So the affirmative practice today, I will take the time to meditate, listening for the still small voice within me. Today, I will follow its guidance in everything I do. This is the path of nonviolence. So that's day 63, you guys. Release. Take time today to release judgment, to release anything that's not serving you, and release the negativity, release the doubt. Okay? You don't think that the world can become a peaceful place? Release that. Release that doubtful, negative idea. And then it will make space within you for something more positive. So, one last affirmation. Today, I will use my talents to serve others as well as myself. Okay? So, did you hear that? And take time to meditate and definitely make intentions to release. Okay, that's it, you guys. I'll see you again tomorrow for day 64 of the 64 days. So tomorrow's the last day.
And then we celebrate.
And tomorrow is Celebrate. So I hope to see you. Thank you so much for journeying. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Good job. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Thank you.